Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. In the previous episode, we restarted the game after not playing it for nearly 2 years. And in this episode, we got our started last episode, got through the basics. I'm taking a dip in the water. Am I even moving? Oh wow, I completely pussied out. Well, we got our starter last episode, caught some Pokemon, now we gotta go ahead and meet Koraidon. I still find it hilarious. Within the first hour of the game, you get introduced to the mascot legendary of your game. Maybe you can give it something to help perk it up. Are you hungry? Well, I guess that worked out well. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna bite or anything. I'm not gonna question it. Just imagine in the other generations. He literally just spawned in front of me. In Grotto. Oi, Mason. There, Mason. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness, I was really worried. Gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you get close enough, I'll try pulling you up there with one of my Pokemon's moves. Fortunately, it seems like she hasn't gotten, Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kinda seems like it's waiting for you. Do you want... Yeah, my plan is to follow it. That's amazing. This Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe even stronger. There's a bloody Houndoom up there. Hi. Aren't you supposed to be, like, a higher level Pokemon or something? Alright, we call ourselves a Gen 7 motherfucker. It's very weird. I don't know. I think it's because when I first Let's Played on my channel, the only Pokemon I've basically could, like, play with was around, like, the Gen 4 and 5 era. And then just, like, seeing, like, up to generation... Just, like, now playing this game and seeing, like, other generation of past Pokemon games... It's kind of weird, but not in a very... I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. Looks like a lot of the Pokemon are steering clear from Koraidon, which is kind of cool. I would like to go ahead and grab some of the items around the place. But unfortunately, we are literally locked into running. Oh, here comes a friggin' horde of, Houndours. Never mind. Heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy Houndours around here. I'm glad you got your bodyguard, but watch your back, they're tough. Guess I can't go that way. Yo, I'm over here. Character also looks extremely cautious. I guess we'll come back here when we have the time. You gonna move, or... Oh my god, it's straight pulverized the rock. How powerful is it? I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see up close. This is where voice acting would come into play here. Look out, something's coming. Behind you, it's behind you. Well, there's no way you could run from this opponent. Okay. I didn't even get an option to, like, do anything. Get tail whipped. Oh. Hey. Up here, quick. We love 15 frames. Or 20 frames, I don't fucking know. The Switch predecessor, when are you coming out? Way to go. For a second, I thought you both were goners. Okay, now he's a little sleepy. What's wrong? Maybe it used up all of its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Slygazard, but I've never seen one quite like this before. Now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't... No shit! Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You know, this battle looked perfectly in sync facing down the Houndoom. I did nothing! You didn't even tell it what to do? Guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Okay, he seems to be fine. Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a bit. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's just change numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Okay, my phone number is... Oh, okay. I guess that's how it works in this day and age. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Think before you use it, though. Oh! TMs can only be used once. Okay, so we're reverting back to this stage of TMs. We've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Yo. You're a big boy, but you're so cuddly. I hope there wasn't a TM, like an item around the place. Alright, you two have fun. I'm just gonna walk up to the lighthouse and chill and meet this other guy whose name I forget. Why that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you that son of that Pomo researcher, Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it with this, and what is with this form it's in? I met at the bottom of this cliff. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Mason fell off the cliff. Pokemon saved him, but it seemed like it wore itself out in the process. It kind of got slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Heh. Well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. Well, I'm up for putting a guy in his place, so I feel all out of sorts. So I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Alright. He has a Squovit, a Gen 8 special. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth and I want it gone. Dude, you're severely outnumbered and outgunned. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Mason, that was awesome. I guess I was never going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. You're my friend now. Let's go make soft tacos together. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Imagine, within, like, the first hour of the game, you get your hands on a legendary. Now, I'm not sure what point in time in this game where we can actually use them. to, like, battle or catch it if possible. But in a little bit, we're gonna, well, we kind of already... That one had, like, a weird aura around it. But it looks normal, so I'm just gonna let it go. I do remember the multiplayer capabilities in this game. It's relatively interesting. So we're at Area 1, South Province. Look, Mason. That's Mezagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Mason. But all that schoolwork! Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Dude, if Pokemon was in real fucking life, I probably would try to be a fucking expert. Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Now, that's like a 5-minute jog. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. Let's ride on that way. Vamos, come on. Funny thing is, my brother is planning to take a trip to El Salvador for a wedding because, he's friends with someone that's from El Salvador. And they just had a wedding. Well, I think they're having 2 weddings. They had one back in January. Hey, let's battle. So I have to click on you for a battle instead of walking in front of you. Oh, wow. So this is how Pokemon battling has devolved. Instead of being caught in the crossfire, you have to go be like, hey, do you want to battle? Funny. Now, I don't want to toot my horn, but with how easy Pokemon has become within the last 10 years, I'm sort of expecting my way to steamroll this game in terms of difficulty. But I will say probably the last, like, Pokemon game that actually gave me a sort of a challenge was, well, actually, Legends Arceus gave me a run for my money, but I probably didn't understand the mechanics too well enough to actually, you know, do a thing with it. Hello. A Grimming Ghoul coin. Okay. Remember, these are, like, collectibles in this game. Oh, and we have, a Woopa down there. That's nice, but yeah. Legends Arceus gave me a run for my money. I do remember, the bits of, like, some parts of Ultra Moon also gave me quite a run for my money. The champion of, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Cynthia, also gave me a run for my money. Twice, in fact. If you remember that series, I literally had to, like, I literally whited out just because her Garchomp is just too much of a beast for me to figure out what to do with. Even though I had a decent team against Cynthia, but, you know, it was still fun. I also remembered the 8th gym leader in Pokemon Sword actually was relatively difficult, but in a very good way. I'm not sure when I'll do a series on it, so I'll just, like, explain that battle, because why the hell not? That one's probably, like, one of my top favorite gym battles. Mainly because the final gym leader, he's a dragon gym leader, but I think, like, only half his team is dragon type, and he opts for double battles. But it was really, I feel like that fight was really, really well implemented. We got ourselves Struggle Bug too. Well, screw going to the place where we're supposed to go. Exploration is key. And I do like the open world style of the game, but also I like it, but, you know, sometimes I miss the linearity of, like, the first games. A full heal within the first hour of the game. You would never see this in the OG games. Wait, is that a shiny already? Ain't no fucking way I just found a shiny Azurill within the first hour of the game. Alright. A shiny Azurill. Awesome. Wow. I'm uncertain if, like, the shiny bullshit has been, like, implemented in a different way, but you know, I'm completely A-okay with that. Hello, that just despawned out of existence. Alright, well, let's walk away from the whole shiny Pokemon for the time being. I would definitely like to go for a swim, but unfortunately our character does not know how to swim. Which is slightly dumb. Also, it's very interesting. The Pokemon's catching up to us in levels, so that's intriguing. Now, are there catch rates? Okay, seems like the catch rates are still just going to be 100%, unless I'm just getting stupid lucky. Someone's learning Fairy Wind. I'll get rid of Splash, other than it's such a useless move. Struggle Bug, Stun Spore, Quick Attack. A flying fighting Pokemon. Now, I don't necessarily have any fucking idea of what Pokemon I want on my main team. So, I think it's just, you know, I'm still new to the Gen 9 scene. So, I guess it's just going to be one of those, like, trial and error type of things. I'm still going to keep an eye out for the wild Pokemon, just in case there's another, you know, shiny in the midst. Like, with that Azurill. Which, honestly, was... It's nothing but just pure luck. Maybe this is a sign that this is... That I decided... I don't know, this is maybe a very good sign. Of like, replaying the game. Restarting the Let's Play. That door was so weird. I do remember there's a weird door around here, and I was wondering what the hell it is. I can't remember if, like, we figure it out later on down the line, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go on. I'm still playing this game relatively blind. I straight up forget, like, 90% of my playthrough. So, majority of the stuff is just here on blind. But I do remember the first gym leader I fought was actually the second gym leader. There we go. I will state, it is getting warm in my room. Which is interesting because it's just been fucking freezing lately because we're in the middle of goddamn November. I couldn't get away? What level are you? This guy wants to fight. Okay, I'm 3 levels higher than him. I just want to get that TM and get on with my... How did I get up here? Confuse Ray. There's Ghastlies. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have anyone around me to allow me to get a Ghastly if I opt for one. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this one. Hypnosis. That's obviously lovely. Oh man, if I was streaming this game, that shiny probably would have popped off the chat a little bit for whoever decided to watch my stream. The other Ghastlies are just watching. I got confused, right? I will say I do like the concept of trading, but I feel like just in case there should be like, you know, an item that allows you to link trade, because like what if you don't have the opportunity to trade? Like that was my issue back in the day when I had a Game Boy. I do remember back in the Game Boy era, we needed like a cord and hooked up between two Game Boys to be able to trade, but I do remember having one, and I do remember playing Mario Kart with my brother, but I think it broke, which is the unfortunate thing. There's like another one up there, and I don't know if I can grab it, but you know, let's try it out. And if I didn't try to grab it, I would have left it there for a while. And good thing there's an item right here. Good thing I looked over that way. We're finding so many items. It's relatively interesting. For a second, I thought that was a shiny Paldean Looper. Another thing, I'm relatively certain, like, a lot of this is old news, but just for reminder's sake, I'll bring it up anyway. Hisuian, there we go, Hisuian forms. Now, how do we get said Hisuian forms is a different question to be had. But regardless, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just thought I'd bring up the Hisuian forms for some odd reason. Press Y to go back up? Why would I want to go back up? Well, there's some Weasels down there, which will probably make for a decent water-type Pokemon. But if I do opt for a water type, I do have that shiny Azurill, honestly. And I will say having a Marill, an Azumarill, is pretty nice, you know, the dual type nature, but you know, with new generation Pokemon coming, like, being released and coming out, I want to use new Pokemon, but there will always be that part of me that if it's available in the main game, I want to use it, and we all know who it is. It's my fucking beloved Lucario. Just, I don't know why. I think it's been like around like 10 or so years ago, it just slowly became my favorite Pokemon. Even though there's like the whole, like, if you like Lucario, you're a goddamn furry. Or whatever. And, you know, I don't care. Let's see if I can catch this Ralts. Having a Ralts early on will probably be good, but depends on what move it's going to have. I will definitely replace some of the Bug Pokemon for now. For a Ralts. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that tarantula. It is a Ralts. I will add it to my party and swap out this one. Oh wow, look at me. I'm catching Pokemon. You can claim a reward in the progress made on the Pokédex page. Like here or something. Battle catch Pokemon. Rewards by pressing the X button. Okay. Oh, nice! I got 3 bags of Stardust. 20 Great Balls next or something. I guess that gives an incentive to start catching some Pokemon. And look at how the Pokemon Center has devolved over time. I guess it is pretty cool, but I miss the OG Pokemon Centers. You come here to take care of a lot of things related to Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Welcome to Pokemon Center. This is the shop. Cash and league points. A league point is $1. And the TM machine. You'll need to pay an LP and materials. LP comes in handy both of these machines and stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. 5,000 LP. Oh yeah, and some of these too. At the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some venturing companions. Cool. How to ref adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items laying around or go battle on its own or other stuff like that. There we go. Pressing the R button. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up and get some items. Did you know they will give you tips on what to try? Let's see. Potion, Pokeballs, Antidotes, Revives, Pokedolls. Weren't these like 1,500 or 3 grand back in the day? I don't know. Let's see what treasures I can sell. Anything else I can sell? Nah. Can I register my birthday? August 27th. You can now filter for learnable moves. I want to filter for learnable moves. Okay. Mud Slap, Protect, Fire Fang. Rest, Disarming Voice, Thunder Fang, Helping Hand. Charm, Rest, Helping Hand, Mud Slap, Protect. Charm, Helping Hand, Protect, Rest. Swift, Confuse Ray. Struggle Bug. Okay, Metal Claw. Okay, we should be solid. Oh, wow. I'm looking at the mini-map. Oh, cool. We can get a Choodle over here. That was one of the Pokemon that I used back in the Sword and Shield days. Oh, hold on. You sell desserts. Mint chocolate ice cream, raid power, Experience point power. Item drops. Okay, so this stuff helps with boosts and stuff. I also recall the sandwich making minigame can also be of use for shiny hunting. Because there's something you can use to utilize that shit. Ah. Man, there's something so soothing about Pokemon OST. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm just... Like, I was recording some Dragon Quest earlier, and I was, like, mentioning, like, how I was feeling, and I was, like... I don't know, now, like, I started playing this, now I won't lie, I feel a bit better. I don't know. Maybe I just need to, like, boot up some games. I won't lie, I haven't been playing many video games recently unless I stream. Which is something, if you guys want to check out, there is a link to my, Twitch channel in the, well, it probably won't be in the description of my video. I probably should, but it will be on the, on my YouTube page. So if you want to, like, check my Twitch out, I stream every so often. I was going to stream today, but my OBS just, for some reason, didn't want to capture any of the games I was planning on streaming, so I then just decided, you know what? I'm gonna break out my Elgato. I'm gonna break out my Switch and just rehook it up and all that jazz and just maybe get some Let's Playing done. I got a bit of time. It might honestly do me good to, like, come back and, like, work on a passion that I've been dedicating, like, 9 years of my life to doing. And, you know, I think it honestly helped. I think just, like, playing through again is just, it's just helping. I don't know. Maybe that's what I needed to make, things feel a bit better. What the hell are you? You look like a Goomy, but... You're clearly not. You're a Shroodle. Acid spray. Yeah, I think this is what I needed. I think I just needed to, like, play this game again. I don't know. I will say, it's definitely helping. I'm, like, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit better. Maybe I just gotta, like, do this again. Like, start uploading, playing more video games. Okay, let's see what you have. Why do you have Splash? Does a Zoovril always know Splash? Okay, just in case I decide to rock with this Meryl. Okay, it's a poison normal type Pokemon. Interesting. I mean, I doubt I am gonna rock this, Azurill on the team. But, I can change nickname. Okay, I'm gonna nickname you after the one Pokemon tuber that just kind of, like, went MIA for, like, a while. Maryland, I doubt you're gonna watch any of my YouTube videos. But if somehow you do, and you see this video, hey, how are you doing, man? Haven't seen you uploading, like... I'm gonna look up your friggin' channel, my guy. Because I feel like it has just been a hot minute. It's been a year. And it was the finale of Pokemon Violet. And your Twitter is, not really doing much. I don't know what you're doing so far. I hope whatever it is, you're doing, I hope you're at least, like, doing good, man. I haven't watched a whole lot of your content, but I have watched, like, a bit of your content. I remember one series that... I think the biggest, like, the series that I found out about the guy was his Pokemon Heart Gold Wedlock. I just remember seeing that. Me and my brother seen it like back when we were like 13, 14. This was also during the time where we found out about Nuzlocks. And it was a relatively interesting concept of a wedlock. And then I think I like watched the series, and I think I watched some of your other Nuzlocks. I won't lie, I can't really remember, but if somehow you're watching this video, tell me what's up, dude. I doubt you will, but by the offset chance that you do, how you doing? But yeah, life sucks. If that's like the main purpose you're not uploading, you might also be working on your Maryland website, which is understandable. I don't know anything about website developing, but I believe it's hard. Honestly, I'm getting a lot of like nostalgia, like memories of when I was in college a couple years ago, playing this game for the first time. But of course, I don't have the ability. I don't have the 420 Blazing. I don't have the struggles of schoolwork now. Maybe in the future I might try to go for it again. You know, try to get a career going on instead of like just like managing by. But you know, I'm 25. I'm still young. Hell, I got time. I feel like one thing that in the advice I can give to anyone who is younger, one piece of advice that I can give to the younger people, whoever is watching my YouTube videos, with regards to like, you know, life and all that jazz, you have time. You have time. Just because someone else your age is doing something that you're not, your time will come. You have time. You have a long life ahead of you. You don't need to have everything to the finest details planned for you the moment you step foot outside of high school. You don't have to be like, you don't have to have like, you know, I'm just saying you have time. You have time, and I feel like we need to instill that on people these days. I feel like if I had the mindset that I have time, I might have decided to have like a better career idea instead of like whatever Trey, my dad, had the idea of like me giving a shot, because there's a lot, because what he said when I decided to go to, when I went to college, well, when I picked the program I was going to college, was there's a lot of jobs in it, and that was a year before my before I graduated. I was 16. I remember my parents warned me that I need to have a idea for, I need like a college program in mind before starting my final year of high school. Because I guess in their eyes, God forbid if I don't have any idea on what to do in my life, then they would just blame video games like they always do, instead of just I don't have opportunities in high school like a bunch of other people do in bigger cities and towns. But I also probably got unlucky, or maybe I didn't put enough effort. I don't know. I'm not too sure what it is now. But if you're feeling a bit behind in life, my expert opinion, you have time. It's never too late. You may be just graduating high school and you're not sure what you want to do in life, or Or you might be someone like me who's just still trying to figure out what they're doing in their life. While also being like their early, mid, late 20s or 30s. You have time. You have time to choose your career. I feel like this has just been like my little advice giving thing in like the past like 10, 20 minutes. Is just you have time. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I don't know. The mood I'm getting right now is just so blatantly weird, and it's completely different. Like, I could tell that I'm a lot more talkative in this Let's Play than I have been in quite a while. And I'll be completely honest, I don't know what it is. It might be because I'm just playing Pokemon. It might be because the OST is just giving me the, you know, you're okay vibes. Poison powder. I mean, I doubt it, but, you know, you never know. Hoppet wants to learn Stun Spore 2. Special attack stats is higher, so I will get rid of Tackle. Okay, I can remember moves, too. I guess I don't really gotta worry about the fucking move deleter, or the move reminder, or the move tutor. Damn, I wonder what my friends back in my dorms are doing right now. I'm still in contact with a few. Not really, like, talking. A rare candy in the second episode of a Pokemon Let's Play. We're not even doing a randomizer. What in the hell is that? Okay, another struggle bug. I feel like whatever that is, I'm gonna bite off more than what I can chew. Let's just go at our own pace. You know, go at our own pace. We don't have to do everything in, like, the first, like, 2 hours of the series. We have time to get to that point. Right now, I just want to explore the familiar/unfamiliarity of Paldea. Man. You know, the game doesn't look too terrible. Like, I'll admit that, like, it doesn't look too terrible. Like, yeah, I can see, like that. The 5 frames per second. But other than that, it doesn't look too terrible. And it's been, like, a couple years later since the game came out. Several mini patches, several new DLCs. I've heard the DLCs are really good. So, why not just go ahead and figure out the game? We have time. We have a whole, like 40-hour, like 30, 40-hour, main story game to get through. Before I get an opinion. I will get rid of Scatterbug. The blessed autosaves. What is the purpose of the save button? So if I make this as my lead, okay, it just makes him go first. I swear, the items are respawning. I could literally just farm for... I didn't see you there, good sir. I wanted that item that's on your, like... That's, like, beside... Okay. I'll leave you be. I'll snag the ball. That contains a Pokeball. Oh, man. I just like, got a fucking memory of, like, playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness. You open up a Pokemon chest, a Pokeball chest, and you just get, like, there's a chance you get, like, multiples of an item. You got, like, 3 Pokeballs out of 1 chest. I just remember that. Man, I need to get a GameCube emulator hooked up one day. Because Gale of Darkness was my childhood. Coliseum, I have played it, but I played Gale of Darkness first. I have the limited edition GameCube, the Shadow Lugia GameCube. To my knowledge, that shit still works. But there's an issue with the memory card system. And even though if you play on GameCube, like you use GameCube games, it's probably better just to use the Wii. But that's just kind of my little flaunty thing. I just want to flaunt that I have a I have a Shadow Lugia friggin' GameCube. I'm better than everyone who's watching right now. That was sarcastic. I'm not. I'm just a man that's trying to, I don't know, provide entertaining content, and for the last, like, 30 minutes, I've just been wandering around in the first area of the game. Speaking of which, I think this is a good spot as any to end the episode, even though I was mid-conversation. We can wait for another day. So, I'm just gonna go stop at this Pokemon Center over here, and call it quits. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Next time in the series, we are going to go ahead and continue on. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.